It's gonna be alright. Okay. I would have recorded earlier, but I was watching a 9-player root game, so I had to watch that. But I've got some new stuff going on here that I'm trying to set up. Oofta. Maybe I should. Whatever. Okay. Are there 2 cards here? Oh, there are. Ah! Shoot. Ah, damn it. Tell her that she's cool. She's still preoccupied. 1985. I wonder if there's a better way to be doing these snap points. Wait, what is it? Oh, 89. Come on. Come on, Twitch app. There we go. Alright. Why am I such a perfectionist about this crap? Oh wait, if I'm doing this, I might as well fix it now. Wait, All these have the same Y? Oh, it's a Z that's different. Okay. Oh, wow. Did I just nail it? Holy crap. I eyeballed that shit. Somebody cure me of perfectionism. Please. Okay. Whoa, I did again? Am I going crazy? What? No. Oh, weird. So these lined up, but not these? I knew it. I knew it didn't look right. That 0.01 whatever. Oh, these are probably off too. The Y is off too, but I don't know why. Why is the Y off? The Y is like up and down, right? How's that off? Okay. Sure. I hereby W good enough. Good enough. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Ah, shoot. Are all the snap points still there? Oh boy. Snap points are still there. Ah! Seriously? Whatever. Whoa, whoa, what's the jiggling? Oh, it's a jiggling. Oh my god, I did something. Oh no! Game is like, stop. Stop, okay. How? Oh, I did the same thing over here. Perish! Okay. Okay. Where? Oh no, are there... Oh, okay, it's that one. You are gonzo! Be gone! Be gone, old table. Board? Okay. Okay, so... Ah, whatever. Go over there. You... Are you locked? How did you get locked? Get over here. Let's put you back in the deck since I'm probably going to save this state and I don't want to lose any cards. Though I could easily add the deck back in. Ah! Okay. There. So, let's move this up here. And we'll move this like to here. That makes more sense. Because these are supposed to be more accessible to other players. I think... These are going away anyways. Be gone! Be gone! Vanish! Perish! I spent a lot of time working on you, but you're gone now. No longer wanted. So are you. You are donezo. There we go. That snap point. There. Think. Oops. Oh no. Ah, shoot. Okay. There. Okay. Now, in theory, people can deliver cards like that. Then you just reach out and do it, and then you would have, like, suitability trackers down here. Ooh, your buttocks, your buttocks. Okay, let's take a screenshot. Alright. Risky business. Your buttocks, your buttocks. Oh god, wrong pipe. Get on my pipe. Oh my god. Okay. There. Okay. I think I'm happy enough to stick that in the game. I'm gonna need a bunch of these. I could do that part now, actually. I'm gonna have to make more of these eventually. Okay, let's clean these up a bit. So these are going to be going in front of players instead, something kind of like this. It bothers me that it looks messy, but you know what? Whatever. Okay, can I just copy this and then... Lame. Ah, excuse me, God. Get out of my pipe. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. Okay. Oh, what's the upright orientation of this anyways? Wait a minute, I thought I had green already out here. What is this? Oh, this is teal. Just one more. Okay, so now all I have to do is make boards like this for every single color. Oh, let's take care of this too while I'm in the groove. Oh shoot. Okay. Okay, good. So there's still snap points on these, right? Yeah. And they're still there if I... Yeah, okay, so I could just... Pew pew! Pew pew! Okay. We could do this a little more efficiently. Pew 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 pew! Kaboosh! Okay. Look at this. Almost. Okay, and now the tricky part. Oh, actually, let's lock these first. Oh my goodness. Look at all those snap points. Woo! Okay. There. Let's save my progress so far. Okay. Gotta make more layer boxes. Okay. There. Cool. Ah, shoot, I forgot to make use of that snap point to orient these. You know what, I'll just do it by hand. But I still have to make them. So. So these are 135. And these are 40. Okay, so open as layer. Blue address. What the? Oh, I was in tabletop simulator mode. Wait, was it? Oh, it's 135. Oops. Excuse me? Is that not... What? No. Ah. Come on. Ah, come on. It's like... Why is this... Why is it doing this? Fine, fine. You know what? Where is the color picker? Is this it? Oh wait, oh, I know what I'll do. Never, never, ever, ever let go. Ah! What? Excuse me? How is this happening? Is that readable? That seems like a pain in the ass. What's the complement of blue? It's like yellow or something, right? Ugh, that looks awful. What if I was just white? Maybe just a tinge of yellow. Ugh, I feel it looks awful. Let's go back to the idea of just a tinge of blue on the darker side. I think that's better. Somebody messaging me. Who's a messaging me? Okay. So, green's turn. No, cyan. Let's do cyan. Okay, I guess green's next. I could probably automate this somehow. Oops. Whatever. Come on. Wait a minute, didn't I just do green? La 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 la. Oh, Control Shift X. Okay. Okay, I think that's all of them. Got to pick the perfect emoticon. Okay. Alright, back to you. So let's clean up my files a little. So we don't need this. Don't need this. Don't need this. Gonna replace this, but not yet. I should probably wait to delete all these other things until I've updated the mod. In the very, very extremely unlikely scenario that somebody decides to play it. So, do I... This used the snap point, but still doesn't feel centered. Okay. This one's pink. I think this one's a little too... Oh. Another metric for me to obsess over. Okay. Why am I like this? Why can't I just relax? Let things be imperfect. This is a tabletop simulator. Which one is it that's off? Is it all of them? Is it just an optical illusion? Get out of here. Shoo. Okay. We got a whole thing going on here now. We got the new... Oh, no, I have to label them all. Can I just do this? Probably could. Okay, what did I call these things in the rules? Crest trackers? Ah, shh. I know. Wait. Okay. Now what should the description on this be? And I think I see why it's not quite right, but whatever. So in theory, I could just do this. Unselect that. Okay. So that does work. Ah. How did you get screwed up? Oh, now it really bothers me. It's gonna okay. What am I calling these our players? Oops. You should track how compatible each other player is. Take 3 for 3 matching each other player, excluding yourself. Okay. Isn't there a way to select without picking up? Do I have to do something like this and then... Wait a minute. There we go. Hold down control. There we go. Okay, and what should the description be? Play intentions. That's much faster. Okay, now these. Zoom out all the way. Okay. I need to update the rules. I probably should have updated the rules before I updated all the pieces. But you know what? I'm fine with it, I think. Let's save this. Let's wait to update the mod for when I update the rules. Okay, when people came in, I had to explain that the rules were in here, so maybe I'll go back to having the rules hovering above them? I'm not sure. Or maybe I'll just put a sign that says, find rules here. Is there like a component that I could use, like a sign? Not really. Almost. Like a treasure chest? It's like a legit treasure chest. Wow. Ooh. Okay, let's update these rules. Okay. Okay. Oh, I forgot. I want to update GIMP. Because GIMP's been acting all brokey for me, so maybe reinstalling it will fix things. Okay, so I'm changing some stuff. Each player starts with a ring sleeve and letterbox board with your own family's crest, one unsleeved card to treat as your desires, and the number of treat cards depending on the number of players. See table above. Okay, you may also take 3 crest markers, matching every other player's family crest, excluding yourself. You may optionally take a... you may optionally take a suitability spreadsheet and excuse me, 3 crest markers matching every other player's family crest, excluding your own. Placing them on your suitability spreadsheet however you like. Useful for keeping track of other players' traits. Your desires card dictates what you are looking for in your partner's hand. When you add all of a player's traits together, Game is played in rounds, with every player sharing intentions. Choose an available player, and choose an available player and a trait card to share with them. Then wait until everyone is ready. Simultaneously deliver your trait cards to your intended recipients. What I call it, inbox. I kind of just want to see if it worked. Still not working. God damn it. Oh, that's so frustrating. Or is it even using the new version that I downloaded? It looked like it was. It's like this key is like permanently stuck and it's maddening. Okay, so I called it invite. Invite and reply. Okay. simultaneously deliver your treat cards to your intended recipients. Invite side of their letterbox board. Every recipient decides if they want to reject by simply returning the card to its owners. Or if they want to accept by giving the sender one of their own trick cards to the reply side of the sender's letterbox board. As long as you're holding someone else's trick card, you may talk about your cards or what you're looking for. Return trick cards to their owner. Return trick cards to the reply side of the sender's letterbox board when done. I guess it doesn't matter. When you get your own card back, you eventually just... Every recipient decides if they want to reject by simply returning the card to the sender's letterbox board, or if they want to accept. Return trade cards to the sender's letterbox board before moving on to your next intention. If you think someone's hand matches your desires, you could send a proposal by resleeving one of your treat cards into your ring sleeve before sending. When you receive proposals, you get to look at each proposal's treat card before accepting one of them. When you accept a proposal, unsleeve one of your cards to give to the proposer, and When you accept a proposal, re-sleeve one of your cards into your own ring sleeve to give to the and deliver to the reply side of the proposer's letterbox board. When you accept the proposal, re-sleeve one of your cards into your own ring sleeve and deliver to the reply side of the proposer's letterbox board. Then re-sleeve the card in the ring sleeve you received as your own. Effectively trading trait cards. When you receive proposals, you get to look at each proposal's trait card before accepting one of them. When you accept a proposal, re-sleeve one of your cards into your own ring sleeve and deliver to the reply side of the proposer's letterbox board. Let's just... When you accept a proposal, re-sleeve one of your cards into the... This is like the summary, so like let's go back to what it was before. When you accept a proposal, unsleeve one of your cards to give to the proposer. Then re-sleeve the card in the ring sleeve you received as your own. Effectively trading trait cards. Place your ring sleeves next to each other and wait till the end of the game to reveal your trait cards to see if either of you win. Too bad I can't fit this all onto one page. God, it's so close. Oh wait, oh no. Never mind, it's not. There, better. Okay. If you suspect nobody aligns with your desires, instead of an invitation, you can become independent by placing your empty ring sleeve face down your leather box board. Tell everyone you've got better things to do and reject all their advances. Place your fiance's ring sleeve each player places the other's ring sleeve to their box boards. Each player, both players place the other's ring sleeve onto their own letterbox board then waits till the end of the game to reveal their trait cards to see if either win. If you suspect the lines of your desires, instead of an invitation, you could become independent by placing your empty ring sleeve face down on your letterbox board to tell everyone you've got better things to do and reject all their advances. Where you're ignored and rejected, you may replace one of your trait cards with a new one from the deck. Keep sharing intentions until there are 2 or fewer available players. Okay. Who's messaging me? Hello? Where's my chat? Sorry if I missed any chat. I was distracted. Okay, okay, so there were some new confusions. Particularly, what happens when you invite each other? Can you still accept invitations when you've proposed? Okay. What exactly am I doing here? You want to find out what trait cards everyone else has and whose cards most align with your desires card. So most of the game will be sending invitations to gather information. Once you feel ready to make a decision, you'll propose or become independent. Sending invitations to exchange hand information. Once you feel ready to make a decision, you'll propose or become independent. So my cards don't mean anything to me? You're mostly right. When you propose, you get to give your fiancé one trait card from your hand, so you'll probably want to give them one that aligns with your desires to up the chances of a match, especially since they'll be giving you one of their cards. Since you don't know what others have or are even looking for, it seems like you're just randomly sharing card information, right? If you don't communicate or perceive any information out of the game, then yeah. Once your invitation is accepted, you could verbally share the details of your desires and other trait cards, but nothing is binding in this exchange of information, so be wary. Even outside of directly sharing information, you could intuit that if someone keeps inviting you, there was something they liked among the symbols shared in your first exchange. Can someone just share the same card over and over, screw me over? They certainly could. Then you should be wary to accept an invitation from them again. Or are we just going to trade information with everyone? So are we just going to trade information with everyone until we know all the cards in their hands? And then we find a match? You could do that, but if you lay all your cards out, your perfect match may find that you don't have what they're looking for. So you might consider putting the pressure on before then, especially if you get a feel for what they're looking for and only show them your good side. Also, someone may propose to them while you're agonizing over their last cards. What if the player I send an invitation to sends me an invitation? You'll still have the option to accept or reject. If you accept, you still have to send them another trait card to peek at. They sent you as part of the invitation. You still have that. You both still have the option to accept or reject. you can effectively exchange 2 cards worth of infirm in this situation. Good deal. I don't understand how matching desires of another player works. Wait, if I propose to someone and someone else proposes to me, can both proposals be accepted and I'd have 2 fiancés? No. Once a proposal is accepted, both the proposer and the accepting player cannot accept any more intentions. 2 players want to accept proposals that involve the same player. Resolve proposals per the stalemate etiquette rules. Clockwise, starting from the host. Are there no turns? There are no turns. You wait for everyone to set their address cards before revealing them. Wait, no. There are no turns. You wait till everyone is ready to send intentions so they can all be sent at the same time, but those intentions can be resolved asynchronously. Once you have all 5 of your own trade cards back in your hand, hold out your next to signal to the others you're ready for the next round. Hold out your next card to signal to the others you're ready. Hold out your next intention to signal to the others you're ready for the next round. Until a proposal is accepted, you're free to shop around. You may resolve your intentions in any order. Until a proposal is accepted, you're free to shop around. Are there no turns? You're resolve your intentions in any order. Until the proposal is accepted, you're free to shop around. Your cards are private information and should only be revealed during invitations and proposals to the involved player, and at the end of the game to determine winners. You may only discuss strategy with a player while you're holding one of their trait cards, for example, as a result of accepting an invitation. Any agreements outside the rules defined here are non-binding. Try not to ruin any real-life relationships. Multiple players are waiting for others to make a decision, like waiting to see if a proposal is accepted before accepting their own, or if two players declare they want to do something simultaneously. If one player clearly decides first, they get to go first. Resolve actions clockwise, starting with the host of the game. Each player sets up by doing the following. Choose a family crest, taking the matching ring sleeve, sealed card sleeves. And their box board. Place the layer box board in front of you in an accessible location to remain for the game, or just an accessible location. Place 5 draw of trait cards. Draw number of trait cards depending on the number of players. See page 1. To keep as trait cards, sleeving them into the sealed card sleeves and setting and to the box. Returning remaining sleeves to the box. Draw one final card as your desires. Draw one final card as your desires to keep separate from your trait cards. Take a suitability spreadsheet and three crest trackers for each other player. 3 crest trackers for each other player's crest. For example, in a 4-player game, each player would have 9 crest trackers, 3 for each other player. are for keeping track. Keeping track of other players' trait symbols, and maybe use however you like. Or not at all, if you got a photographic memory. It's recommended you use the 3 trackers. These are for tracking. These are for this is for tracking other players' trait symbols and may be used however you like. It's recommended you use the 3 trackers for the for the 3 symbols on your desires card. Prepare intentions. Each player performs one of the following hidden from our players. Pick one of your trait cards to be revealed to another player. Hold it out face down in front of you. Pick one of your trait cards to be revealed and given to another player. And re-sleeve it into your ring sleeve. Hold it out face down in front of you. Hold your ring sleeve face hold your empty ring sleeve face down. Hold your empty ring sleeve. Hold out your empty ring sleeve face down in front of you. This is for when you think no one has what you're looking for and declare yourself above such things, potentially winning if you're correct. Check availability. You can skip this stage on your first round. Once all players have Actually, I feel like I can move this now. I could put this into reflection. Mail intentions. Everyone delivers their recipients to the invite side of the intended recipient's letterbox board. Simultaneously, everyone delivers their card. Delivers their face-down card to the invite side of the intended recipient's letterbox board. You're declaring independence. Place your face-down sleeve on your own board. Simultaneously, everyone delivers their face-down card to the invite side of the intended recipient's letterbox board. If you're declaring independence, place your face-down ring sleeve on your board. What's another word for going through mail? Sort mail. Correspond. I'm just gonna say correspond. Correspondence. Or while they are holding one of yours. You may only discuss strategy with a player while you're holding one of their trait cards or while they are holding one of yours. For example, as a result of an accepting an invitation. You may You may resolve all cards your feather box board in any order. You may resolve all cards belonging to other players. You may resolve all cards belonging to other players on your letterbox board in any order. Ignore any of your own cards in your letterbox until reflection. Invite side. These cards aren't the intentions mailed at the start of the round. You may accept or reject. You may accept or reject the intentions received. These intentions received. Without peeking, return the trait card to the reply side, the senders of the owner's letterbox. Pick one of your own trait cards in your hand and send it to the reply side of the owner's letterbox. Actually, return the trade card to the owner's letterbox board. Doesn't matter which side. Pick one of your own trade cards in your hand and send it to the reply side of the owner's letterbox board. You may resolve all cards belonging to other players on your letterbox board in any order, one at a time. You may resolve all cards on your letterbox board in any order, one at a time. Ignore any. Let's see. At any time, you should only be looking at one other player's card. At any time, you should only be looking at one other player's card. You may accept or reject these intentions received. Without peeking, return the trait card to the owner's letterbox board. Set aside any of your own cards until you've resolved all other cards. Until you resolved all other cards. Yeah. Let's not do numbers. Invite cards. Invite side cards. You may accept or reject these intentions received. Cards in ring sleeves. You may look at all trait cards in ring sleeves. You may peek at all trait cards in ring sleeves. You may peek at all trait cards in ring sleeves on your leather sword freely. Return the trait card. The owner must resleeve the trait card into their vacant sealed card sleeve. It is. Let's see. No, just leave it there. We'll put this into the reflection. Okay. Take one of your own trait cards off its sleeve. Take one of your own trait cards off its sleeve and give it to the proposer. They must sleeve this card into their vacant sealed card sleeve. Take one of your own trait cards off its sleeve and give directly to the proposer, saying, "I do." The proposer must sleeve this card into their vacant sealed card sleeve. Resleeve the trait card in the ring sleeve received into your own vacant card sleeve. Vacant sealed card sleeve. Both you and the proposer are now engaged. Place the other's empty ring sleeve on your leather box board. You and the proposer are no longer available and must reject all invitations and proposals. Must reject all invitations and proposals sent to either of you. Mutual proposals. If two players send proposals to each other, they may both accept the proposals, exchanging two unique cards instead of one. with both saying I do. Exchanging 2 unique cards instead of 1. You cannot send the card you received this turn. Independence. You reject all invitations and proposals. Wait for everyone to make up their minds. Reply side cards. Pick one of your own trick cards in your hand and send it to the reply side of the owner's letterbox board. You may now hold and look at this trait card. Pick one of your own trait cards in your hand and send it to the reply side of the owner's letterbox board before taking this invitation into your hand to look at. You may look at any you may take a card belonging to another player into your cards belong to other players here. have accepted your invitation. You may cards belonging to other players here have accepted your invitation. You may take. Cards belonging to other players here have accepted your invitation, and you may take them one at a time into your hand to look at. Set aside any of your own cards on your letterbox board until you resolved all other cards. Invite side cards. You may accept or reject these intentions received. Invitations. Without peeking, return the trade card to the owner's letterbox board. It doesn't matter which side. Pick one of your own trade cards in your hand and send it to the reply side of the owner's letterbox board before taking this invitation into your hand to look at. If a player receives no intentions, nobody else's cards touch their letterbox board. Nobody else's cards touch their letterbox board this round. Then they may draw a new trait card. Then they may replace one of their own sleeve trait cards, discarding the old trait card. You may now return all of your own Once you received a response from your mailed intention and your only has your own cards. Once you receive the response from your mailed intention and your letterbox board only has your own cards, take your cards back into your hand. If you proposed and were rejected, receive the trait card into your vacant sealed card sleeve. Now, if you received no intentions and your own intention was rejected, i.e. no one else's cards touched your letterbox board this round, then you may draw a new trait card. Then you may replace one of your own sleeve traits, discarding the old trait card. Should have count your trait cards to make sure you have all of them. Take your cards back to your hand. If you proposed and were rejected, receive the trait card into your vacant sealed card sleeve now. Count your trait cards to make sure you have them all. Or I guess, let's see. If you didn't receive any intentions, and your board just has your own cards, or even if you received a bunch of intentions, if you had like 5 intentions on your board, and like you went through and responded to all of them, then yeah, the intentions are the only ones where you might have to send a card back. So once your letterbox board only has your own cards, take your cards back into your hand. If you proposed and were rejected, receive the trait card in the ring sleeve. Back into your vacant sealed card sleeve now. Count your trait cards to make sure you have all of them. Wait until all of your cards have been returned to you. If you receive no intentions and your own intention was rejected, i.e. no one else's cards touched your leaderboard this round, then you may draw a new trait card. Then you may draw a new trait card. Then you may replace one of your own sleeve trait cards, discarding the old trait card. I guess it still makes sense to have this right after this. Or, no. Check availability. If there are at least 3 available players, keep playing. If there are exactly... Wait for everyone to finish their correspondence. You may prepare your next intention. You may prepare your next intention now. Check availability. Once everyone has finished their correspondence, check availability. If there are at least 3 available players, keep playing. If there are exactly 2 available players, finish this round. Play one more round, then proceed to matrimony. If no players are available, or only one available player remains, skip directly to matrimony. Actually, I think maybe I do want to keep that check availability in that one spot. It kind of flowed better there. You may prepare your next intention now while you wait for everyone to finish their correspondence. Prepare your next intention while you wait for everyone to finish their correspondence. You may prepare your next intention while you wait for everyone to finish their correspondence. Oops. Ah, crap. What was the thing? Oh yeah, version history. Check availability. You can skip this stage on your first round. Once all players have Once all players have prepared their intentions, check availability. If there are at least 3 available players, keep playing. If there are exactly 2 available players, finish this round and proceed to matrimony. There, okay. Once your letterbox board only has your own cards, take your cards back into your hand. If you proposed and were rejected, resleeve the trade card and the ring sleeve back into your vacant sealed card sleeve now. Wait until all your cards have been returned to you. If you receive no intentions and your own intention was rejected, no one else's cards touched your letterbox board this round, then you may draw a new trade card. Then you may replace one of your own sleeve trade cards, discarding the old trade card. You may prepare your next intention while you wait for everyone to finish their correspondence. I don't think any of this changes. Oh, it's still 6 pages. How about that? I hate this, but a little messy, but it's all 6 pages. Okay, so what's the difference between these two versions? What was changed in this version? Nothing? Oh, this is probably when I took the notes, yeah. Wait, oh, crap. Okay. Oh, I did it all in one day this time. Oh, I still have half an hour before my friends. Playing some Oath tonight. Although maybe I'll see if I could talk them into playing this. This might be too many cards. We'll see. So let's see. Gotta open up the mod. Oh, oops. Okay. So all that needs to change now is take all these. Into the trash. Okay. Wait, what? We're missing the... Oh no. Where'd they go? Did I accidentally delete it? Doesn't matter, I could just do this. Boom. Fixed. Okay. Alright, I think this is good. Okay, the game does not last 90 minutes. I don't think it's going to last even longer than 30 minutes. Say 10 to 30 minutes. Medium complexity? I don't know. People sure seem to get confused by it. Okay, so time to upload. Okay, let's clean up the old assets now. So we're not using address cards anymore. Don't need this old rulebook. Not using this anymore either. All these are still used. Okay. Good. Okay. Let's add some change notes. Removed address cards. Intentions are now delivered directly to recipients. Are now delivered simultaneously to recipients instead. Box board. Created their box boards to distinguish between invitations and responses to invitations. Removed address cards. Intentions are now delivered simultaneously to recipients instead. Added a suitability spreadsheet. Add suitability spreadsheets with crest trackers to keep track of players' trait symbols. Rules updated to B04. Yeah. Well, it sounds like a lot less than... It felt like I did a lot more than that, but... Have I only been working on this for like 2 weeks? 3 weeks? I guess it really doesn't feel like it's been that long. Okay, well, that's it. I'm done. I suppose I could try a playtest of it now. Mayhaps. If I do that, I'm going to switch to game capture mode. Why is it not picking? Oh, there it goes. Okay. There we go. Okay, there. Okay, so let's play. Oops. This time, let's do black, purple? Oh, I should have changed these so it has the specific players' names. Whatever, I'll change that later. So we're gonna draw one. Gonna take one of these. And let's also do green. And so with 3 players, there'd be 10 cards. Okay, and then let's do purple. Take a stack of these, a stack of these. Oops. There. Okay. Okay, so let's send intentions. So let's send this over here. Let's send this over here. Send this over here. Yeah, to the invite side. Okay. So green's going to respond by sending. Wait, black's going to respond to green by sending this to the reply side. Then taking a look at the card. Oops. They're going to see that green has plus diamond. Wait, oh, where are their... So they want diamonds. So let's do faith for the first column, daggers for a second column, diamonds for a third. So they got minus dagger, so that's that. And they have plus diamonds, which is this. And then don't know what the last one is. Okay. So we're ready to return this. And green could look at that for free. So they're going to take this into their hand. And, oh, plus rose. No faith and minus diamond, which they like. Okay. Oh, this feels smoother. This feels smoother. Okay, let's look at purples. To look at purples, they have to give a trait. Then they can look at it. Minus diamonds. And minus rows. So that's not ideal. Okay. So now they're all done. So they could take this card, oops, back into their hand. Same with them, they're actually done too. So they could take their card back into their hand. And purple could take this card, that cannot take this card back into their hand yet. They could look at this one for free. Plus diamond. No faith. Plus rose. Which is not ideal. And then we'll look at this. They could look at this. So plus faith. Minus rose. Okay. That's good. So they're going to take this card back into their hand. They already start taking cards back into their hand, but it doesn't matter because they can't respond to this anyways. Let's see, so plus faith. Plus daggers, wow. Okay, so they're on the right track. And then return this. Take this back into their hands now because they resolve all the other cards. And that's it. Okay, so I think this works. Now they could go, so we want this to be positive and it's negative. So purple is a better match. So I'm going to send this card to purple. And they're going to see that they both have a minus diamond going on, but black has plus rose. So they're going to send a card to rose into black. And then purple, diamond, and so that's not good, but this is good. So they'll send a card to black. Okay, I think this flows a lot better. Like a lot better. Okay, so that's promising, I think. I'll have to playtest it again to be sure, but I think that tracks a lot better. And I think if I was playing this, I would actually make it so that the plus column was like what I was looking for, so it flipped the negative signs. Like this is good and this is bad. But yeah, to each their own. You could technically like do something like this to be brazen. But you wouldn't want to do that. Okay, good. I'm happy with it. So thanks for joining me. That was a long one, but wow. I did revision all in one day. I mean, there was a lot of unrecorded stuff because I was watching that root stream. But yeah, I pretty much spent all day on this and I revised it all in one day. Maybe I'll see if I could talk my friends into trying it out. We'll see. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you have a good day and an even better tomorrow. Good night.